Good morning, Internet. Today we head back on the road. We're headed west in Canada towards Regina, Saskatchewan. By the looks of it, I'll probably be back tomorrow night and head out on another trip, but we'll see. Well, before we head off to Regina, I need to bring Will his trailer back. We've been borrowing it this whole weekend to get that garage cleaned out. It was a success, I think so.
It looks pretty peachy to me.
Yeah, so today, bring his trailer back to him, and then I'm coming back home, then headed to work. We got a meeting with the boss.
And I don't think Josh is gonna have time for a dump run, so I think I might have to do that on my own today. There's a lot of stuff back there. It's really heavy, but I can do it.
I'm leaving her with all the garbage. I've got time.
On a miserably rainy, muddy day.
Yeah.
Oh well. I got 2 feet and a heartbeat. I can do it. I got hands too.
Gotta go to work. The road is calling.
And then I gotta go to work after that. Busy.
And we're back at the truck, and I'm using my old good hat, which turned into my old work hat. This is the hat that Brit got me for my birthday last year, I believe. Apparently it brings out the blue in my eyes. Is that true? I'm just doing my pre-trip here on the truck, going around the trailer, making sure my freight is secured, and then we're headed off to Regina. We're just gonna take a little walk down here and make sure all the lights are working. Oh, this is an older trailer. The old incandescent bulbs that burn out. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on these ones. I like the newer ones. Is this? No, this is still incandescent on this side. The new ones, obviously they all have LED lights. Then you don't have to worry about them burning out as much as you have to worry about the cords corroding. The wires corroding on the outside, right? We got some rusty rims here, but they look like they're in good shape. Make sure the wheel seals aren't leaking, right? There's no oil around here, whatnot. A little bit of kick, make sure that there's air in them. They always work better when they have air in them. Well, she's an older one. She's got some miles on her, you might say. But she'll do. She'll do just fine. Well, like 45 minutes, well, it's 30 to 45 minutes of organizing, and I finally got the bed made. The sheet, the blankets on there, got my banjo with me because I want to start playing my banjo again more often. Got all my stuff right there. Just gotta light these bad boys up here. I got this little light right here. You know it's illegal in the United States to fly your flag without lighting it up at night? I'm just following the law, all right? I know I'm in Canada, but I think it's a good practice to have that if you have a flagpole and you got a flag, light that baby up at night, all right? Okay, so we got the flag of Manitoba. The majority of you know what these are back here already, but this sort of represents me back here. Flag of Manitoba, the province in Canada that I am from. The flag of Canada, the true north, strong and free. The flag of America, home of the brave and home of the free. So you got a whole bunch of freedom flying around up here. You see how they're like flying in the wind a little bit? Well, you see I got these up here, these vents up here blowing at them. So you got a constant, you know, they're all nicely blowing in the wind all the time. It's beautiful, isn't it? I'm kind of slightly obsessed with flags. Some people collect stamps. Some people collect dogs. I just got one. I collect flags. I got a whole pile at home. So before you go into the comments right now and ask me, do you have this flag? Do you have that flag? I might. But I've got to take them out, lay them all out, and you know, I'll do a separate video one day on just this thing, because not everybody's all into flags and stuff like I am. I'll show you all the ones that I have. The ones that I do collect are 3 foot by 5 foot, and I'm trying to get from every country of the world, or at least every country that watches me on YouTube, sort of a little representation to me of where my videos make it to and where people watch me from. But I don't know if I have your flag or not, so don't ask me yet. I don't know. I'll have to check sometime when I'm at home. Diesel, it is time to stop for supper. We're here at, what's it, Camp Hughes? Is that what it's called? It's a little rest area in here in western Manitoba along Trans-Canada. I gotta clean this windshield off. That trucker almost didn't realize I was turning here. Almost plowed into my back end. Keep your head up, buddy. All right. This is a neat little rest area here. It's sort of just like a little gravel road back here in the bush. But it does the trick. Let's clean this window, Diesel, all right? You can go for, oh, there's a walking path here. Well, would you look at, should we go for a walk, maybe? Right there, Diesel, look at that behind you. Look at that pathway out there, that looks pretty cool. Wonder where that goes, eh? Look at that. So first we gotta feed Diesel, right? First we gotta feed Diesel. Now, the way I feed him that Origin food, right? But I feed him a specific amount. I have his food all portioned. What I'll do is I'll buy a bag of dog food and then I'll portion it all into 200-gram baggies so that every serving is exactly the same amount. And he gets 2 of these per day. And it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's very high quality food. All from natural, fresh ingredients. So he doesn't need as much. He also gets a little bag of treats every day. All of his treats are all portioned out as well. Little bacon strip in there, a milk bone, and there's also some marrow bones that he gets in the morning that he's already eaten. So then all of his treats, everything that goes into his body is all controlled. Just like what I'm doing with my body. I figured that the way I've gotten myself healthier and lost some weight is by being careful what I put into my body. Not necessarily cutting out everything that I don't like or that is good to me. You know, I don't cut out eating donuts and whatnot, but I control how many donuts I eat, right? I used to not really care, eat until I'm not hungry anymore. Then I started caring and I noticed, wow, you lose weight fast when you control what goes into your body. And so now, that's what we do with Diesel. He gets 1 of these bags in the morning when we wake up, and 1 between 7 and 8 p.m. And then I save those baggies to portion them out a bunch of food later. You also know when you portion out food like that, you know exactly how many days worth of food you have left. And you're not wondering, well, do I need to go buy a new dog food bag now or this week or next week? You know, oh, looking through here, each day is 2 baggies, so you only got 6 baggies. Oh, I got 3 days worth of dog food left. I better go get some more. Right? There you go, Diesel. Supper served. Go on. Come on. Good boy. Oh, doesn't that smell delicious? Well, you better eat it before it gets stale. I think he's more excited about going outside right now. He'll probably eat once he comes back in. It's turned out to be a nice little nature walk here. Look at this. Wow! Where's it go, Diesel? What do you see over there? Hey, don't chase whatever it is. Don't chase whatever, especially if it's a bear. Look at that, Diesel sees something. Diesel, don't chase whatever it is, okay? What are you doing, you silly boy? Hey, he's looking up in the tree there. You guys see it? Diesel, what do you see? What is it? Where are you going? Oh, there's squirrels in the trees. I see one over there. You see him running around over there? Oh. Don't know if you can see it. I don't know if the car I'm on camera. Squirrels. I want to play with their fluffy tails. Come here. Back on the trail. I'm gonna see where this trail goes, okay? We got our Map My Fitness going right now, so I'm on my official walk for today. Oh, we're coming up to a bend. Wow, look, where does this go? This is just random trail leading from the rest stop, like from back there. Look at this. I never even knew this was here. Awesome. Oh, now we're going into the thick forest. Wow. Well, we came from there. That goes back to the rest area that way. You can see the highway in the background there. Who knows where that goes? That is so cool. Diesel, I found a new walking place where we can stop for walks here in Manitoba. We're between Portage la Prairie and Brandon right now. Looks like these are ATV trails. They might even be registered part of a ATV trail network. Sort of like what's around my place in the southeast. I believe this would be sort of like south central Manitoba. Maybe we crossed into the southwest already. Like I said, between Portage la Prairie and Brandon. Where's my dog? Diesel, stop chasing the squirrels. Come on, buddy. Goofball. Look at him, there he comes. Either way, I found a really nice new walking path. That's what we're gonna use it for. Just coming up to these lights of the refinery here in Regina. They call this the sister city to Winnipeg. The cities are somewhat similar, but they're very different at the same time. But this is a very fancy refinery. I showed you last time and the time before. I like it. I think it looks nice. Like a Christmas tree, like a bunch of Christmas trees. And I love burning diesel fuel. And this is where they make diesel fuel. Unless if I'm wrong. I'm just gonna say I'm right. And leave it at that. I got a delivery here, just down the road, at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna go park down the street from the customer, which is just down the street from here. Of our day here in Regina. Just down there is my customer, right there. I got some stuff for them. 9 a.m. tomorrow, that's when they want it. I'm guessing they get there around 8, so they probably got an appointment before me, so hopefully it doesn't get dragged out so that I get unloaded later. I'm not too sure if I have a reload yet or if I'm headed back into Manitoba empty. I think I was heading down to southwestern Manitoba, if I remember correctly, where I was gonna pick up some other stuff and bring it back to the yard. That means I would be back late tomorrow night, which I'd be okay with. Just saying. All right, bud, come on. It's bedtime, buddy. You want your treat? I got a milk bone for you in there. A milk bone. Come on, I got a treat for you. Come on. Patrick, you gotta get in the truck, bud. You gotta get in the truck. There you go. All right, good boy. I've actually got a bacon strip and a milk bone here. You take the bacon strip right now. Enjoy that. Go ahead. Go ahead. There you go. And I'm going to put your milk bone in here. All right. Have fun with that, buddy. I'll see the rest of you right here tomorrow. Yesterday's video will pop up on my face here very soon. Links to past vlogs of mine and all my social media are down below in the description as well. Have a good one.